How are you? How are you fuckers today? How are you fuckers? It's the ArchieLuxury live show, and it's all cool. It's all cool, fuckers. This is the live show, the live broadcast that ArchieLuxury does, and it's looking promising. It's looking very promising indeed. We've had a really good show yesterday, and we're starting another show today. So fuckers, it's all happening on the ArchieLuxury channel, and we had an interesting concept. IrixGuy, I actually got paid money not to have him on the show, but it's kind of, I've just decided to make a show especially for IrixGuy and me. I'm just saying, IrixGuy just sent invite, and I interestingly enough, I'll just send it again. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. You know, this Google shit. It's this is how it goes, fuckers. IrixGuy, Irix. What the fuck is his channel? IrixGuy's Irix's Adventure channel. So here we go. It's coming now. Sent it. He's on. He's online. Hello, IrixGuy. Hello, Bubba.
Hey, good day, mate. How you doing?
Hey, IrixGuy, that's really cool to have you on the show, you know? Hey, IrixGuy, where are you coming from today? Where are you shooting from?
Broadcasting live from Manhattan in the United States of America.
Hey.
Hey, let me step away. I got a little treat for you and the viewers. Hold on.
Okay.
You know what this is?
Yeah, it's a didgeridoo, fuckers.
You got it.
Can you play it, please, IrixGuy?
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo. So where did you get that from, IrixGuy?
I don't know. Amazon.com.
Hey, that's great. Always a plug for your sponsors, IrixGuy.
Heck yeah, gotta promote.
So what beer are you drinking today, IrixGuy?
Well, I drank some sophisticated beer earlier, but now I'm drinking Natty Light, the cheapest beer you can get in America.
Natty Light.
It's breakfast time over there, isn't it? What are you eating for breakfast today?
Since I bought that new Nikon D600 camera, I gotta make my own breakfasts now.
So are you eating ramen noodles or what?
Yeah, look, I might just go down to the Colonel, your good friend, the Colonel.
What is that?
The Colonel. Colonel Sanders, sir!
Oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I got you. Yeah.
Yes, I might go down and get a Zinger Burger. A Zinger Burger. I'd like a Zinger Burger. 3 Wicker Wings. And I'll have a Pepsi. Pepsi. I'll have the mega deal. The mega deal. Upsize it, please.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, no, I had a fan on yesterday. He was a realtor. He offered me $75 to answer his question on air.
Hey, someone just said IrixGuy's sound is out of sync. Let me.
Yeah, it is a bit. But anyhow, I just want to tell you the story. This New York realtor, right? New York realtor. They are slippery fuckers. No, he didn't send the money. The slippery fucking realtor didn't. He stiffed me.
Oh no.
You know, they big note themselves on the fucking comments there. $75 to answer my question, and the fucking slimy realtor. I just been slimed by a fucking realtor.
Yeah,
it's
you
just
can't trust
dirty.
a realtor.
Especially a New York realtor.
Yeah, when I bought this studio, I bought it on Craigslist. I found this guy. He said studio for sale, and I went in there, and all it was is a room with a green screen in the background. But I got it.
See.
So here I am now. Look at my fine studio.
Hey, that's fantastic. IrixGuy, have you been following Basil World? That's where they release watches every year.
Actually, I have been following Basil World, and that's one of the things I wanted to ask you about. I know something that was really cool is the Rolex Sea Dweller.
Hang on, IrixGuy, I've just fucked up. 1 minute, IrixGuy. I had a guy yesterday. I got to ask you a question. I got a guy yesterday. His name is Ev Allen. And he said to me he'll give me $20 not to have you on the show.
$20, man, that's cheap. And yes, I am wearing a Breitling tonight. That was a post that just came in. This is the Breitling Super Avenger. It's the Pro 2 bracelet. It's not the current model. I don't really care for the Pro 3 bracelet, but it's got the black face. It looks like looks kind of blue because of the AR coating. But it's really cool. Just don't take it swimming, even though they say it's water resistant.
It's a chronograph.
What's that?
It's a fucking chronograph. It's got too many holes and buttons to be waterproof.
Yeah, and it's disappointing. I don't think they should rate the resistance that they do, because, I mean, even if you don't use the pushers when you're in the water, this is rated for 300 meters, and I mean that's total.
You're never supposed to use the pushers in the water, IrixGuy. That sounds very dangerous.
Well, see, I never did. I never used them in the water, and I never, you know, screwed the crown anyway. So I mean, it was on my wrist. I mean, unless it hit my wrist and used the pusher, but it got water under the sapphire. I had to send it back twice. I wrote them a very polite but nasty letter saying I bought this watch because of the water resistance. I was going to get a Navi timer when I bought this. And
Navi timer is just the Navi timer is not waterproof either.
Oh no, the water, and that's why I bought this instead of the Navi timer, because I wanted the water resistance. And even though this has stated water resistance, it doesn't hold to be true.
Shit,
I mean,
you're not gonna believe this, IrixGuy. I got this guy called Alex Eve Allen, right? Alex Eve Allen. He gave me $20 yesterday not to have you on the show, which was convenient because you couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But I sort of said to him, okay, I'm not going to have you on the show because he paid the $20. And then I thought today, well, he'll forget about it, you know, but he wants his $20 back, so I'm going to have to refund him. I think that's the right moral thing to do.
Hey, ethics are important.
Ethics are important. So, Alex Eve Allen, I'm going to be refunding you. I'm very sorry. It's yeah. IrixGuy's a friend, and I know he's boring, and I know most of my viewers can't stand him, but he's a friend. IrixGuy's a friend. He's just got that smooth American accent, and you know, it's just so. Houston, we have a problem. And he's a cool guy. IrixGuy's cool, so I will give you your $20 back. I do apologize. Now we've got Equator. Now Equator's asking EcoGator. What the fuck? He's asking when is Archie going on IrixGuy's channel? When am I going on your channel, IrixGuy?
Well, we need to work out with the kinks of the profanity.
Sorry?
So how can we get you on the channel without any profanity? Because see, my channel is all about I can't use profanity on it.
Why fucking not?
I don't know. It's the way I designed it. It's the business model that I. Hold on a second. I've got Command Center coming in.
Yeah.
Command Center? Yes. Oh, okay, Command Center. We'll be right there. Thank you. Sorry, that was Command Center, Mayor. Yeah, we can't we can't use any profanity on IrixGuy's Adventure channel. So like, I'd love to have you on the channel.
Are you sort of some religious freak?
No, I'm not a religious freak. I'm Episcopalian. We drink it. We drink and stuff. So we're good people. But I'm not a religious freak. I can't do it because of my viewership. And that's the thing about YouTube, is that you've got an audience and I've got an audience, and we've got the common interest of collecting timepieces. But
I think that's a polite way of saying I'm not going to appear on your channel.
Well, no, I'm not going to say you're not going to appear, because you did appear already. You appeared with the video that I put all the edits in. It was like beep 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 beep, which I think it's cool. I mean, that's your style, but I can't have profanity on my channel. That's the weird part.
Sure, as long as it works for you, IrixGuy.
But I will join your shows, and we can do cross promotional shows and everything.
Okay, no worries. That sounds okay, IrixGuy. No, that's okay. That's okay. I just been stiffed live on air, and IrixGuy, I've been stiffed, and it's all cool. I love your ad, your little trailer there. Your trailer, IrixGuy. You got the .com. That's wonderful. We'll give you the free ad. I won't. Where do I send the invoice, IrixGuy?
What was that now?
Where do I send the invoice for your advertising?
Oh, from advertising, I'm a completely free operation. I'm not quite.
No. But you're advertising on my channel. You're advertising on my channel. See? Okay, no worries, IrixGuy. Look, it's all cool. I'm just going through some of these questions here. Signing in. So we've had a few queries there. Look, I had a show yesterday. I did a live show yesterday. IrixGuy. I've also do phone calls too, where I can talk to people on my iPhone and broadcast it whilst I'm on the show. What do you think of that?
I think that's really cool, and if you want to take it to the next level, you can download. It's free. It's called Uber, UBER Conference, and you can have a conference call with multiple people linked into your Google Hangouts on there.
Okay, got you. Now, we've had a few comments about your Breitling. Yep. It's all good. It's all good. It's all very good there. Yeah, we've had some advice there. I should accept the money first before I do the live show, before I actually talk about what they want to talk about. I got stiffed by the American realtor, and don't worry, it's a karma thing. It'll come and bite them in the ass. That big New York deal will just collapse, you know.
I got
so
you.
It's been a good week. I got a new camera, IrixGuy. You're not a Nikon man, are you? You're a Canon guy, aren't you?
Well, I'm a Nikon too. I've got a S3000 DSLR, a Nikon, and then I've got a Canon XA10. I'm on a Canon XA10 right now.
Well, I've just bought a Canon. Sorry, I bought a Nikon D600, which is a full-frame camera.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The wife didn't quite see it that way, you know. They're fucking nosy, you know. But I mean, that's how I make money out of my channel. So it's very important. I've introduced a new segment, Ask Archie's Dad. I don't know if you've seen that segment. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw it last night. I think that's a good addition to the already epic ArchieLuxury.
Yeah, he's been answering questions. A lot of fucking freeloaders out there, IrixGuy, yourself included.
Yeah, I like to freeload, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's so cool, IrixGuy. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. IrixGuy is actually the whole reason why I'm doing live shows. I owe this to IrixGuy. IrixGuy is the one who told me to do this, and without IrixGuy, I wouldn't have found this this technology. So it's all cool. But fuckers, I just want to say to my audience there, fuckers, if you ain't gonna pay for my old man's advice, he's a bigger fucking asshole than me, really. He just pretends to be nice. See, I'm not chameleon. I'm very honest, whereas he pretends to be nice, but he can be a bit of a fucking asshole. So, you know, at the end of the day, if they're not gonna pay for the advice, we're not gonna fucking answer your questions, okay? I just want to make sure people know that. They seem to be missing that point. But IrixGuy, tell me what's new with you. I had a good Google's. Can we talk about Google Ads this month, or is that a sensitive topic?
Yeah, I won't talk about that on air now.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, that's okay.
But I will talk about Baselworld.
Yeah, Baselworld. Okay, let's talk about Baselworld because I'm keen about Baselworld. I made a video called Razzle Dazzle Baselworld. Because to me, they seem to be releasing shit every fucking year. There's nothing really that innovative. They're just fucking rehashing. It's like they got those fucking turds from Rolex Forums, RolexForums.com, and they asked them, what's some exciting shit we can release this year? And it's just fucking ridiculous. They're just rehashing a corpse, and every fucker is just, you know, the whole point is, years ago, Rolex was so cool because they didn't just release watches every fucking 6 months. But now, it's like those fucking limited edition fucking Panerais, where every fucking issue, every watch they release is a fucking limited edition. You understand what I mean? And I mean, it just fucking sucks, Irix. You know, they seem to be releasing too much shit all the time. And IrixGuy, how far away should I speak from my microphone? Give me that tip. I got a Blue Yeti. Fuckers. And how far should I be from the mic?
I think it sounds about perfect. Cal, is mine okay? Is it too quiet or
sounds
too
good? It sounds good, IrixGuy.
Good, yeah, and I agree with you, especially the Panerai. That's, I think that's, and no offense to the Panerai fans out there, because I know it's a nice piece, and especially if you want a bigger watch. Actually, I was looking at a Panerai when I added the Super Avenger. I like the crown guard on it, and I like the overall look, and I like how easy it is to change the straps out. I mean, you can do that on any piece, but the movement itself is nothing. And even if you go with the in-house Panerais, you're still paying, in my opinion, too much for a piece. Now, what I did like from Baselworld 2014, I did like the new Omega that they came out with. It looks really nice. It looks like a retro Omega. And
now you're talking. Hang on. Just back the truck up, Barbara. Back the truck up. Is Bubba? That's not a rude term, is it?
No, Bubba's not a rude term. Is mate a rude term?
No, mate's fine. But mentioning Aboriginals on the channel is rude because we kind of they're a bit like your American Indians. Like we kind of shafted the fuckers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's kind of Aussies don't like to know about the past. You understand?
Yeah, I can understand that.
We don't see, because we kind of, just between you and me, we got a lot of problems with alcoholism with the indigenous community, and I don't want to be rude, but some of them are. It's very sad. Okay, let's just say that it's very sad that a lot of the opportunities haven't been there for them. But hey, I'm going to put on my screen now. Let's not talk about that because I love all people, Aboriginals, Indians, Torres Strait Islanders. I love all viewers there. So don't ever think. I love Muslims as well. Muslims are so cool. And now I just wanted to show you, right? Fuck, how do I? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Fuck, this fucking thing just wasn't fucking. There we go. On the screen, we got the Omega Speedmaster Mark II. The Speedmaster Mark II. Isn't that cool?
It's cool. I like that, and then I also
what do you
like
think?
Yeah, it's cool. And then there's the other one, the Omega Seamaster 300 Master coaxial chronometer. That's the other one they put out that I thought was really cool. I like the
Let's have a look.
too, though.
I'm just going to have a look there. So it's the new Seamaster.
Yeah, the Omega Seamaster 300 Master Coaxial.
Okay, here we go. I'm not a big fan of the coaxial. Oh my God! Okay, just hang on, Bubba. Just hang on a look, Bubba. Hang on a look. They've got the. You're talking. What the fuck is this thing gone? It just shits me
Yeah,
off.
it's not
I'm
on
on the
their
Amiga.
website.
It's not.
Let me.
What about the bullhead? Have you seen the Seamaster bullhead?
I have not. No.
You know the Amiga. Have a look at this here. This is a really funky looking. They had bullheads in the 60s, right? In the late 60s. Seiko had a bull's head. Look at it. What do you think of this? That watch there. What do you think? Bull's head. It's called. It's Amiga Seamaster coaxial chronograph. It's a chronometer chronograph, fuckers. So what do you think of that? The bull's head.
I don't like the crowns on the top and the bottom.
Is that? Yeah, well, that's why it's called a bull's head. You understand?
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, it's different, but it's just not my thing. I mean, you know. But I'll show you what it is.
It's not your thing.
Yeah.
Okay, you're bringing it up on your screen, are you? I'll change over to you. I'm just changing to your screen.
Over to you.
Bring it up, Bobber. Bring it up, Bobber. Just bring it up on your background screen.
Yeah, now this right here,
you're live.
Yeah, I'm having to save it over to the desktop.
What's going on, Bobber?
It's called the Omega Seamaster 300 Master Coaxial. And this thing is awesome. Let me get it up here. Hold on.
Actually, I'm finding it faster, Bobber. It's coming up for me.
I'm going to beat you to it.
Okay. It's just trying to get this fucker. This is the Amiga 300 coaxial. What does it look like?
Okay, here it comes. Yeah, it's not one of those.
This is really annoying me.
It's completely different, man. Here it comes right here. I beat you to it, Archie. I'm about to share it. Let's see, here we go.
Share it, that's all.
Okay, everybody get ready. Y'all ready for some excitement? Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's see, share.
Yeah. Here we go.
How is that? Look at that.
Yes.
Now tell me that's not awesome.
Yes.
It's going to hit the Omega.
See, it's very, I don't know if you remember, but Amiga had the Amiga Seamaster 300, the original. It looks very similar to, you know, those old vintagey ones?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, and this one is actually at an advantage because it has ceramic bezel, and it's supposed to hit authorized dealers in November of 2014.
Any price point there? I love the big broad arrow type hands there. What's the price point, Barbara?
Well, I don't have that yet. Speculation is saying that's probably going to be around $7,800 US, but that's not confirmed.
Yeah, I don't think it would be cheap. I don't think it would be cheap because anything with the coaxial, they're trying to get premium dollar for. I don't think it deserves it. I'm not a big fan of coaxial.
But it looks really good.
Actually, I'm just going to bring this up on. I'm just going to bring it up on my screen. I think I got a better picture than you. This is from the. This here is actually the Basil. This is the Basil World releases from Amiga, and what do you think? That's it. There, it is fucking sexy. It's horny. No crown guards. Do you notice that? There's no here, right? No crown guards. It's a fucking sexy watch. They've also got a Speedmaster Apollo 11 40th anniversary. That is fucking sexy. Look at this. What do you think of that on the strap? Come on.
I don't.
What do you think? Is that fucking cool or not?
I think they're trying to be like Tudor with that strap on the Black Bay.
Well, I'm wearing my watch with a NATO on at the moment. Look at this now. Look at that. That would have to be the pick, isn't it? The Speedmaster Mark II. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that a lot. And it's supposed to be, I think, in francs, Swiss francs, it's supposed to be around 7,200. So I don't know what that conversion would be, but it's going to be an expensive piece, or a more expensive than Omega.
Let's have a look here. I don't really give a shit about. I don't give a shit about the ladies. The DeVille Trésor. That looks okay. What do you reckon? That's in gold. That looks nice. Nothing special. It's okay. I reckon the Mark II Omega is fucking gorgeous. I would buy that. I can't pay retail, of course, but I reckon that's a fucking beautiful watch. The I'm just going to it now. I reckon that is fucking cool. That's cool. I love the grey dial there. That's cool. The Seamaster 300 Master Coaxial. That is fucking cool looking watch. That's beautiful. Okay. Nothing wrong with that at all. They've also got a Seamaster Aquaterra Master Coaxial. What the fuck? That's a lady's watch. Yeah, okay. I don't like diamonds. I don't know. Is that ladies? That'd have to be ladies, wouldn't it? They got the Constellation Pluma. The fuck is that? I don't like it. Look, I tell you honestly, there's some interesting things from Omega. No. We don't want anyone, you know, it brings back memories of Ridgeback Mountain, doesn't it? Breakback Mountain, you know that movie?
Yeah, I never
Gay
saw
Cowboys.
that one. I know what you're talking about.
Ridgeback Mountain, they could wear that, couldn't they, or not?
I don't know.
But I gotta say there. So that's the Omega things. Any other brands from Basel you really liked? What other brands did you like at Basel?
Yeah, I like the 2014 Rolex Sea Dweller with the ceramic bezel.
Yes, this is the one, the Rolex Sea Dweller 4000. So that's a 1,220 meters, 4,000 feet. And it's an interesting thing there. What size is it? How many mils is it there, IrixGuy?
I think it may be 42. I know. I'm not sure if it was 40 like the Submariner.
Yeah. It's the Submariner. They kept it at 40, haven't they?
Yeah, the
you know what I mean?
I've got
The deep sea. What's that? That's about 44, isn't it? You know, the deep sea.
The deep
but you know the deep
sea
sea, which replaced that mechan. Here we go. I'm just looking it up now. I'm getting the specifications there. 40 mil. The Sea Dweller is 40 mil. Look at this. Here you go. 40 mil. Uses the 3135. Yep, that's a good movement. Wow. What do you think of that? It's 40 mil. I reckon it's gorgeous. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, it's the thing I like about it is.
Do you like it?
Well, it's like a Submariner without the Cyclops, a Submariner date. Because I've got the Submariner 114060, which is no date.
Yeah, it's got the no Cyclops. It just looks better, I reckon. What do you think of that fucking white gold date Pepsi GMT? You know, they made it in solid gold, which is just gold's got a beautiful luster to it. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the
Did you see the Pepsi?
A lot. Yeah, it looks really good.
It's in solid gold only, but
yeah, it's not a piece.
It's going to be expensive, don't you think?
Yeah, it's too expensive. I wouldn't wear a watch like that to swim in.
But it's still cool to have, don't you think?
Yeah, it'd be great to have. And I like how
gold's got a. I mean, who knows? With the IrixGuy channel and ArchieLuxury, we could be buying this shit when we hit the big time. Let's face it, we are innovators. You know that? We're at the crest of this YouTube wave. So yeah, we could go crazy on it, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
We could go crazy. We could get this sort of shit. It's 18-karat white gold, satin and polished finish. I think it's beautiful. I really do love it. I would love one. You know that?
What's the retail
If any
for it?
really rich viewers out there, 40 grand, wouldn't it? Have to be 30, 40, high 30s, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean if it's on, yeah, if it's so they don't have it in stainless only.
No, you can't get the Pepsi in stainless. But I reckon it'll make anyone who's got a steel Pepsi, that it should make that more desirable, don't you reckon?
Well, that's what they were talking about on Watch You Seek this weekend, is how the people that have the stainless Pepsi, how the value of that is going to go through the roof, because that's the only other way to get this other than buy the precious metal version, the new version.
Yes.
So that's going to be good for the stainless Pepsi owners.
And I think the vintage, the 1675, you know, the plastic glass one, I think they'll go through the roof as well.
Oh yeah.
I do love the GMT. By the way, did I tell you I've got 2 Rolexes coming back into the fold?
You've got the Explorer and the Submariner, or what? Which 2 do you have?
And guess what? Guess what, IrixGuy? I've actually paid back money. I only owe him $1,000 on the Explorer 2 now.
Nice.
And then I'm going to start paying off the Datejust. So, look, I'm really excited because these are usable watches, you know? Really cool, usable watches. And they're really, really cool there. So that's Basel. Anything else in Basel World takes your fancy? Tell me, IrixGuy, what takes your fancy in Basel World? I love you, IrixGuy. I love the way you won't let me say fuck on your channel, but you'll drink beer on my channel. That's just so cool. That is just so fucking cool, IrixGuy. I just love it, you know. I can't swear on your channel, but you can drink beer all over mine, you know.
See, that's the trade-off. So yeah, that's how it is. I'm like Disney Channel for horology.
Yeah, hey, that's so cool. So tell me this: what else?
Yeah.
What else from Basel World did you like? Anything else there that you liked?
Well, you know, I didn't, and that was the thing. I was actually going to go over. I was going to fly over there this year, but I spent my money on other stuff. But I may go there next year and see the exhibit in person. That's my goal. But this year, looking at what I looked at online, I downloaded the iPhone app and the iPad app, and there really wasn't anything that I felt was really awesome. I mean, my favorite thing was to your point, the Omega Mark II Speedmaster. I like that, but my favorite was the new Omega retro-looking Seamaster.
Now, IrixGuy, before you go on, I just want to make a little announcement to the viewers there. For $5.99, IrixGuy and ArchieLuxury will answer your question now. You need to PayPal the money to me, $5.99, and we'll give you a quick answer. IrixGuy and ArchieLuxury, it's your chance. $5.99. You got to PayPal $5.99 to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com, and IrixGuy or Archie or both of us will answer your question immediately. So if you got a question, you want to jump to the queue, $5.99 fuckers. And I got my mobile phone next to me, so as soon as I see the donation in, I will answer it. So fuckers, ask away, send the money, and we'll start answering it. I just want to say too to Phil Alexander, he's asked me a question about Ask Archie's dad. My old man is coming over in about 8 hours tonight. He's going to come over and we're going to record an answer for you. But my old man doesn't live with me, and we got to set this up. And so just be patient whilst we get the answers that you require. So anyone wants to ask a question now, $5.99 and $5.99, and I'll answer it, or IrixGuy will answer it immediately. $5.99, fuckers. And I reckon that's a bargain. What do you think, IrixGuy? Do you reckon that's a bargain? $5.99, and you can ask me or IrixGuy a question.
Archie, I think you may need to go up on that. You can
I reckon that is so fucking cool.
You can go to McDonald's and get you a value meal for that. I think you need to up your price.
Well, IrixGuy, I'm desperate for money at the moment because I bought the fucking camera. I'm in the doghouse with the wife, and I fucking need to get any fucking thing I can get in there. So it's a special. We do some specials on the channel. So PayPal to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. So as soon as I hear the phone clicking over, we'll answer their question straight away. Baselworld, did you see any of the Pateks? Did you see the new Pateks they released as well from Baselworld?
I haven't gotten to the Pateks yet.
Hello? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Fuck, here we go. We just got one in now. Look at this. This is fucking amazing. Look at this. Got it in. $5.99's come in. Hey, this is so cool. $5.99. This is from Phil Cynic, and he sent $5.99 Canadian instead of $5.99 US there. But IrixGuy, does that count? Look, we won't split hairs today because you're the first one in there. Okay, what's his question? Phil Cynic. What's his question? We're just looking through the list there for Phil Cynic. Where is he gone? Where's Phil Cynic's question? We're trying to find it. What's his question? Fuck, it's always hard. I'm just trying to find. Can you see his question, IrixGuy?
Yeah, I'm scrolling up. I don't see it yet.
Hello? See,
yeah,
IrixGuy, we can't have dead air. We got to keep talking. That dead air is dangerous, okay?
Can you hear me? Or
That's the worst thing on radio you can have is dead air.
Is my microphone cutting out?
I can hear you. You're fine.
Okay.
No, your mic is fine. But I'm just looking for his question because I wanna give him the service he deserves. I want to give him the service his money deserves.
I don't see a Phil.
So Phil, please come to me straight away. Yeah, Phil Cynic, SENCIC. I just want to know what your question is, Phil. Come on, please. See, he could use another handle. Jesus Christ. Nothing goes smoothly, does it, IrixGuy? You know, life can be a fucking bitch, you know? It can be hard.
Yeah.
IrixGuy, it can be very tough, you know? We're trying our best to get sponsors and, you know, just a hard, you know? I think you should do some more didgeridoo if you don't mind, IrixGuy.
I'll do that while you find Phil's question.
You gotta hustle to survive. You betcha, IrixGuy. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I still don't see his question.
No.
So Phil, if you're watching this, why don't you type it again? There.
Yeah, Phil, please type it again. And we'll it's just no one else. Is anyone else wants to send $5.99 in? Because I'll answer your question then. You know. Phil Alexander, question is in email, Archie. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Phil Alexander. Question is in the email. Okay. Oh, here we go. Just hang on, IrixGuy. Here we go, IrixGuy. We're just having a bit of a technical difficulty. You know what I mean? Sometimes these technology can be a bitch too, can't it, IrixGuy? What do you reckon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. IrixGuy, this shit. IrixGuy, you still there, Barbara?
Yeah, Bubba's still here.
Question about the Speedmaster bezel. What do you do about chip bezel? How about the white metal bezel version or the ceramic dark side of the moon? I hate chip bezels. Look, I think the ceramic, from what I understand, it's a very, very hard-wearing material, but if you chip it, it'll fucking shatter. What have you heard on that, IrixGuy?
It would take a hard lick, and I know with my Rolex 114060, I've banged it into walls and everything. It hasn't shattered yet. And then also something you may not know about the new Mark II ceramic bezel is the loom. It's got loom embedded into the actual bezel, and that's something I think is a very cool feature that a lot of people don't even know exists in it.
Yes, that's a fairly interesting point there. It's that didgeridoo is really. I think you've ran that gag long enough there, IrixGuy. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's a very interesting thing there. It's this ceramic. See, ceramic is a very tough metal. Because ceramic's like glass, isn't it? What's ceramic? You know, it's like a fucking plate, isn't it? What do you think?
It's a lot harder than a plate.
What do you think, IrixGuy?
I think you could bang it into you could bang it into a brick wall, and I don't think it would shatter. I mean, I've banged my Submariner up, and I don't think the hardness of the Submariner Cerachrom or whatever they call it's any harder than the Omega.
Yeah, I think you could still chip the bezel, but don't you think? I mean, my understanding of it is that it can get fucked over pretty easily. You know, I mean, it's still nothing's fucking impenetrable, isn't it? What do you think?
Well, Fort Knox.
That's where you Americans used to have all your gold, didn't you? Before you sold it off to the Chinese.
I don't think there was ever any gold there. I don't think there was ever gold there. I think it was a myth.
It's an interesting thing there. It's ceramic surfaces are essentially a glaze, a very tough, slightly flexible, surprisingly thick glaze, all things considered, but a glaze nonetheless. You can't polish the fucker. Try to do so, and you'll end up dulling or marking more of the bezel. Some people worry about their watches and polish them and keep them looking like new at all times. I understand these sorts of wankers. I believe that the toughest, best like Rolex is ones that show effects of life. I agree with that there. I think my own view on this ceramic is, you know, I don't know if you know this, but the original GMT, they used a Bakelite bezel. Remember Bakelite?
I don't.
Which is a type of plastic. And the first GMT that was released used a Bakelite insert, and they would crack. And they're actually worth a lot of money because they were so fragile. So I think ceramic is a tough thing, right? But nothing's fucking perfect. You can still fuck it up. I think ceramic is look. Ceramic is better than the aluminum. You know, the insert before. You know, have you got a ceramic or a non-ceramic, IrixGuy? Your no date sub. What's it?
My no date sub's the current model ceramic 114060, and something people may want to consider if they don't want to deal with ceramic or they don't want to deal with aluminum. The Blanche Pond 50 fathoms.
Is there any way I could supply a small hammer and we could test what it takes to break the ceramic on the channel?
To supply a hammer and test them both? Not with mine. But if you get if you want to solve the problem, if you don't want aluminum and you don't want ceramic, you can get the Blanche Pond 50 fathoms. If you're not familiar with it, it's a very cool die piece. And actually, the Blanche Pond 50 fathoms, it has a sapphire crystal covered bezel, so it's not a ceramic bezel, but it's covered with sapphire crystal. So you're getting the added benefit of, when you're dealing with aluminum bezel, you can scratch my Omega Seamaster 300M is scratched all over the bezel because I bang it into walls and I fall down.
So what model was this? This was a blank pan, 50
fathoms. You'll find it. It's got the bezel covered with sapphire crystal.
I'm calling up a picture of it. Okay, I'm just getting a picture of it. So what sort of bezel does it use?
Well, I don't know the material, the actual bezel, but it's covered with sapphire crystal, just like the watch face. And
oh, I see what you're saying. Actually, I'm getting a picture, Baba. The picture up now. You're right. It has got it's a sapphire. It's fucking. They're expensive. Blank panes are fucking big money.
Yeah, that's it right there. See,
they're a big money watch. There we go.
Yeah, you can see how you can see.
I still think you could fuck it up. I mean, if you.
But if you do that,
if you bang that.
Your sapphire crystal. How many times have you shattered sapphire crystal on one of your Rolexes?
Well, my wife put a fucking chip in the corner of her fucking two-tone diamond dial Rolex.
Nasty.
They just fucking women take care of nothing, do they?
Yeah, that blank pan.
They're not fucking careful, are they?
Not at all.
I don't know. Blank pane, I'd rather have... Look, I reckon myself, the ceramic may be the best way to go. I think that's why they've gone to it. I reckon the ceramic is probably the best sort of insert to have there. I reckon it's tough. I don't mind it. I actually like the ceramics, that I've got to be honest with you. It took me a while to say this, but I actually do like the ceramics now. And is anyone else going to ask any questions for $5.99? The garbage man is broke. You bet your goddamn ass I'm broke. I am so broke. I got to buy some fast memory cards for my camera as well today.
Class 10 or higher.
Actually, let me put that on the screen there. You're putting it on your head there. How do you do that? Is that a green screen trick?
No, I'm balancing it right now. I mean, I really am. Watch. No, I mean, I don't have my hands on it or anything.
Tristano, TGV is in the house. Tristano, I just want to say hello to Tristano. He's a good friend of mine, Tristano. I rang up those fuckers at Tag. They told me to get... sorry, not at Tag, at fucking Oris. They told me to get fucked. So, Tristano, that was a fucking wasted move. I just wanted to say that to Tristano. These fuckers, they sell second-rate watches, and they don't want to be involved with the channel because they don't like the image I'm promoting. Fucking stiffs. That's all I can say. Ecoator, Sin has figured that out with their fully pigmented bezel. Very, very hard metal. Tristano. Hello, Tristano. Just want to say that to Tristano. Yeah, so look, that's how it's going there. It's going well. What the fuck is that thing at the side of your window? What the fuck is that? We're seeing the lawn there. What the fuck is that, IrixGuy?
There's a lawnmower?
No, over the other side there, in your window, we can see like a balloon. Oh, you're using your GoPro, aren't you?
Oh, that, yeah. I'm flying my DJI Phantom. It's a quadcopter, a drone. And that's those things you can get, with the little remote and fly it up. I've got one of those.
How much were they?
Yeah, it's about $425 US. And
fuck, they're expensive.
Yeah, but it's cool, man. You get out there and you can fly and you can...
and you can put your GoPro on it?
Yeah, you put your GoPro on the bottom, and you can even do what's called FPV, first-person view. You can put a camera in there, and you can watch it from your iPhone or your iPad and see where you're flying, just like you're in the cockpit.
Fuck, that is James Bond, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Archie, get some credit in your kid's name and rake those. I don't understand what they're saying. Credit. What sort of credit? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Archie, there is this guy flying a drone. Yeah, that's that fucking IrixGuy. He's trying to be cool. Are you a hipster, IrixGuy?
No, I'm not. I'm not a hipster. I'm just a.
What is a hipster? What is a hipster?
A hipster is someone they wear jeans that are tight, and then they try to go places and say that's cool, and they don't even know what they're talking about. So a hipster, the trap for a hipster would be to send someone to the crappiest restaurant in the world and tell them that it costs $150 per person to eat, and it's just dog food, and they eat it, and then they say that's the best meal I've ever eaten, where everybody else knows it was just dog food, it was crap, and they're convinced because they spent $150 that they are some sort of elitist, and they are the thing that the world evolves around. They're a hipster, and they have no common sense, they have no class, they have no sense of what's good and what's not. That is a hipster.
What sort of watch would a hipster wear, IrixGuy?
A hipster would wear they would wear a blinged out long jeans with diamonds. It would be an aftermarket diamond bezel. It would have a bunch of diamonds. They would be poor quality diamonds. They would also have poor quality diamonds on the. Actually, it wouldn't be diamonds. It would be CZ. It looks like diamonds, and then they would have the bracelet blinged out with it. And then they would change the dial with some sort of aftermarket dial that's a obnoxious color, and they would, let's see, what else would they do with it? They would just, they would tell everybody it's the best watch on the planet. End of discussion, you know.
I see. Do you work with hipsters, IrixGuy?
No, I don't. Well, being self-employed, the only person I work with is myself, and myself, I mean, I wear pretty much whatever I would want to wear. I mean, today I'm wearing a Breitling Super Avenger, which a lot of people say, oh, that's an obnoxious tool watch. You know, you're trying to make up for something. But, you know, I may wear my Submariner 114060. I may wear my 116000 non-date Oyster Perpetual. I may wear my JJ LeCoultre Master Control. I may wear my Omega Seamaster 300M, and I may wear whatever I'm about to buy next week. I mean, who knows?
What are you buying next week there?
Well, you know, I'm kind of leaning towards. I don't know if I want to get an Elise Nardine or if I want to get a.
Hang on, IrixGuy. Do you buy new or second hand?
Well, everything I bought so far, I bought brand new from the authorized dealers.
Okay, IrixGuy, that's going to have to back the truck up here. I'm going to do something that's going to change your life.
Go for it.
Kenny Nguyen, Jewelers on Time. He's one of the.
Well, I know about him out in California. Jewelers on Time.
I think they're in Florida. I can't remember. But the thing is, why don't you go to him? He's such a cool fucker. Why don't you buy a watch off fucking my good Kenny Nguyen? He'll give you an ArchieLuxury discount. And he'll look after you. Don't buy fucking new shit, man. That's a fucking bad move. Come on, IrixGuy. You deserve better than that.
Well, see, that's what I do, though, because of my celebrity status. When I go into the authorized dealers, I get instant discounts because they understand that I'm a celebrity. I don't think I'm a celebrity, but they think I am. So Are you bullshitting me? Are you bullshitting me, or are you being serious? No, I'm being serious. You don't get the celebrity discounts when you go in an authorized dealer?
I don't pay retail. End of story.
But have you ever been an authorized dealer and they say, hey, that's ArchieLuxury? Do they not give you the celebrity?
Oh, yeah. I'm recognized everywhere. Hey, I'm recognized, and I'm just sending you a link now. Fuck. I'm not allowed to put a link to Jewelers on Time in my comments. What a mob of bastards. Nanny state. This is fucking nanny state. You know what I mean?
What's a nanny state? You gotta educate me on that.
Nanny state, that's where the communists come over and they take all your guns. And It's just nasty shit. You know what I mean? They come in. These small owl liberals come in and they tell you it's dangerous to have weapons of automatic self-loading weapons, and you know they try and just fucking these liberals. You know.
Can you buy guns in Australia?
Jewelers on Time are in New Beach. Jewelers on Time are in New Beach, by the way. Thank you, TGV, for correcting that error. Back the truck up. You've got to go to Jewelers on Time. They will look. Please, can you promise me you'll do this or not?
Actually, I've already called Jewelers on Time because my Omega Seamaster 300M was running slow, and I called them up and I said, "Hey, I said I'm calling. I was referred to you by ArchieLuxury channel."
Yes.
And they recognized that's what was so cool, and you know they entitled me to a discount because of the prestige, and I haven't shipped it to them yet. It's running a minute or so off every few days, which isn't too horrible for me. But that's a
bit too much. That's a bit, yeah. Look, that's fantastic. That's great. Jewelers on Time will do a good job for you. Please don't buy anything new. Ulysses Narden is dog shit. Dog shit. How much money you got to spend, IrixGuy?
Well, you know, I never know. It just depends on how.
See, I got a fucking $270,000 mortgage, IrixGuy.
I live on a boat, so I'm kind of just floating this way and the other. You know, I don't know what the next day is going to bring.
And IrixGuy, I got 4 kids to support.
I've got a cat.
I seen your cat.
Yeah, he was in the video earlier.
Yeah, IrixGuy, I better shoot off. We've been talking for nearly an hour. It's really cool having you on.
Well, being part of such a celebrity show, you know, I tell you, I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, no, look, I don't care what any of the viewers say there. I love IrixGuy, okay? And
hey, you're the one that turned me on to JLC. That's why I bought the Master Control.
Yeah, and I mean, fuck. You know, as me and you both said, any publicity is good publicity. If they're saying they hate us, a lot of who gives a shit? Me and you have got the Google ads coming in, and we're spending like drunken sailors in a whorehouse. And we don't. That's how I bought the camera. Google ads. Isn't it so fucking cool? What do you think? It's all Google ads. How do you think I paid for those 2 Rolexes? Google ads. Google ads. Google ads.
Hey, you got to get paid for your time, and that's all they're doing, is paying us for our time. You know.
Yeah. No, it's a great honor, IrixGuy. So, how are we going? How is your site? I'm just about to hit over 9 million views. How about you? How are you? How's your views going?
Let's see. Right now, I'm refreshing it. I'm at 7.1 million, and I've got 8,700 subscribers.
Now, do you actually? You know how it shows you the views you've got, right?
Right.
Do you actually go to? If you go to my channel, it gives you a different figure. You know, for me and you, when we go into the control, it actually it gives us a different figure than the people see. Like, it's a little bit ahead. Do you find that? You know, when you go to the Google Analytics page, it actually gives you the true figure. See, I look at my figure here. It says I got 9,060 subscribers, and I got 8,924,363 views. But if I click on that and go to my analytics, it actually tells you my lifetime views it's just loading now. It says my lifetime views is 9,006,743. So which figure are you quoting me? The one everyone can see, or the one that only us people can see?
I'm quoting the one if you go to Video Manager and hit Dashboard. That's the one I quoted, Video Manager Dashboard. But yeah, it never matches up. It's weird.
Video Manager. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm quoting the other one because it's slightly bigger. It's like, I gotta use every fucking extra view I can use, you know? but I got 9 million. I'm about to hit 10 million. I reckon that's going to be exciting. What do you reckon?
Well, 10 million will be exciting, and also what will also be exciting is 10,000 subscribers, because when you hit 10,000, you're eligible to pay.
You can start charging them?
Yeah, paid subscription. So that's where the really good premium content will come into play.
So what does that mean then? What are you going to do when you get 10,000?
Probably buy a case of Natty Light and just drink a few beers and think about it.
No, but are you going to charge your customers? I mean, you're going to have so you could have some videos that only go to the subscribers who've paid. Is that right?
Yeah. So kind of the vision that I'm looking for with that is to kind of have premium content. So I don't want to dumb down my overall content, but what I want to do is like feature this. But if you want to take it to the next level, then maybe you pay a nominal fee, and you're able to go in and see that particular video in more in depth. So if it's like a how-to type procedure, maybe they get the overall gist from the free video, but if they want to dive in, step by step by step and troubleshooting and this, that, and the other, then maybe they would pay an insignificant fee and become a subscriber. I mean, I'm in this to make money. I love it, just like you do. I'm in it for the passion. I enjoy what I talk about. And but what are you going to do when you hit 10,000?
I'm very scared to introduce a paid content because I think it's bad. I think you could lose a lot of people, would hate you for it. And I like to provide a free content for everyone, because a lot of people are going through some hard times, With the George W. Bush, we're still paying for the mistakes in Iraq. And I don't want to hurt, some of my good American viewers there. So I'm kind of, it's going to be a milestone, but I don't think I will charge. I'll have to think about it in greater depth. But hey, IrixGuy, I got to run off. Thank you so much for your time. It's been a great honor having you on.
Okay. Hey, thanks for having me, as always.
And yeah, it's fantastic. You can always download my video of this live show, edit out the swearing, and put it onto your channel. Have you thought about that?
I could do that, but I mean, I think it's cool just being part of your channel, and then this way, this is your content. The video we're doing. I mean, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool. I'm just saying, if it helps, it helps. Anything we can do. See you later, my friend, and I'll see you next time.
Good day, mate.
See you later.